Hey everybody, it's Howard the Condo Man. Today's video is kind of a tough one. I'm going to talk about the future of Toronto's rental market. And I have to be honest, I don't have a simple answer to this one. I've got a simple answer to most things, but not to this. So while I feel certain of Toronto's sale market going up in the future, the rental market behooves me a little bit. Why am I not certain? Well, I'm going to give you first why I think it will go up, then why I'm not so sure, and then again why I think it's going to go up. So the easy reason why it's going to go up, immigration will go up in Toronto. There's not a lot of condos being built. There's not a lot of investors buying condos. At surface, it seems like supply of rentals will be lower and demand will grow faster than supply. But where there's a wrench in that logic, and a big wrench, is the rental buildings that are starting to go up and that are going to go up by the dozens in the next 2 years. So every developer has switched over from selling condos to renting condos. It's the latest trend. Like everything else in Toronto, one business does it, then every business does the same thing. So we are going to have just in the GTA, I bet we're going to have 25 rental buildings with 500 units plus over the next 3 years. And in the suburbs, we're going to see tons of rental buildings. They're going to be going up everywhere. We're going to see 100 rental buildings. We're going to see 25 rental buildings in Mississauga. We're going to see 10 rental buildings in Oakville. I'm making these numbers up, but it's going to be something like that, and that is going to flood the market with rental supply, especially when these buildings first occupy. It's really going to flood the market with rental supply. It's going to compete strongly with the condo market supply, and I believe keep the rents lower. Okay, but now I'm going to play devil's advocate with myself again. There's a big issue. There's a big counter argument to what I'm saying that no one's really talking about. These rental buildings rent higher than market. The developers have to rent them out at a certain price point, or they don't get the cap rate they want. They're not getting the value they want, and they just won't rent. So that could increase rental prices in the current owner condo market. I'm going to call it owner investor condo market, because those prices are going to increase the prices in the owner occupied condo rentals, owner owned. So that's the real twist to all of this. So that's why you're seeing these big rental buildings give a free 2 months if you sign an 18-month lease, and a free 1 month. They're making them fancier and fancier. It's because they have to compete with the normal owner rental market, and they don't really have a lot of points of differentiation except the buildings are nicer. It's very similar to pre-construction actually, where the prices were higher than resale and they would justify it with flashy marketing. So my overall conclusion, I actually think rentals will stay flat for the next 3 or 4 years and drop at times when there is a rental market that happens to occupy, or a rental building that happens to occupy. Um, Very similarly to Concord House, it was an owner condo building, except that almost every owner rented their unit out through the same brokerage. It took up about 50% of the supply in the downtown core over the time that the 1,000 units were getting occupied. So I think that's going to be very similar, and that's just going to keep the rental market flat. That's my prediction for the next 3 or 4 years. Actually, in all of the close suburbs to the GTA and in the GTA, we're going to see it remain the same. Potentially, owner condo rentals could go up to meet the rental prices in those other rental buildings. Have a great day, everybody. It's Howard the Condo Man. Cheers.